Start at www.kubi.pl in 91 languages. Kabe. Centuries pass and he is thrown accidentally stuck to the stone between the quartz surfaces. Where she made him wait for the advent of her Ishtar, where the oars fell from his hand and the water carried his boat without a rudder, without a direction, without pursuing. He stared straight ahead and had no memories. He looked back without a future. Barrow did not understand who he was when the moments were absent and all he knew was the name of sweet Ishtar and a longing for her. Remember the clay your mother. Oh sweet Ishtar, lover of my body. These are Barrow's lips, dry with longing for you. Centuries passed and the suns exploded with anger. Barrow looked at his former flight. Barrow was waving his wings, watching. I was a child when I first climbed this hill and flew over to the bay in my sleep. There was a city and a country beyond that counted on me and knew I was his heart. They all wanted to lead them and knew it would be like that. Ships swayed in the port and houses and hotels reflected light on the sunny Cornflower Bay. Airplanes flew by moving tourists pointless but pleasant. All the women wanted to reproduce and the children wanted to laugh. The old men shook as prescribed. Doctors prescribed aspirin. The water was clean and gave life. The magnets lay on the shelf and waited for the righteous. The bobbins were also ready to tighten the muscles in the magnets. So, somewhere among the blossoms and thorny raspberries there were worms and caterpillars that would turn into butterflies and moths as the sun rotates the earth. When the worm throws itself on the spike, the moon grieves. That is why I am needed. For the worm and its worm-like thoughts, I slow down time and speed up time. Partisic, ladies and gentlemen, partisic, partisic. Clean the flight trap of crushed corpses and dry, broken wings. So come with me. Touch my face. Take my hand. Hug me. Let out tears of happiness so I can lick them off. Give your dreams a breath to make them happen. Okay, yes I will. It's me, the sun. Are you my sister? I am the moon playing the drum. I am a kiss with a tongue of fire. I am the fog that rocks your thoughts. I am yours and forever. I am and will be. I am the moon, a silver woman. Ray. I know there is a special commandment and it is, no quotation marks. And yet I have to show a giant with super style and captivating beauty of speech. Speech that escapes into oblivion and oblivion. The giant of rebirth, Nicholas Ray, wrote in the life of a good man in chapter 7, as great as a harmful case, and as honest it must be obeyed, and the causes of which must fall upon us, and the first cause, the cost of strange clothes. If in which state or kingdom he multiplies, and his wings are filthy sin, greed, now consider what a wicked and impious case such a state must stagger. For both injustice and plunder, not a tear, that she must sit down with this lord with him. But see, my beloved brother, how there is not to be multiplied, looking at our expense, our excess in drinking and in eating, and in freight and strange spices, and in walking, and in our vehicles, even in other in name, and we cannot walk rightly in them. For see, when you remember those strange hairs, they falserooks, they straddlers, women with strange collars of delicacies, they women, they many Italian and Spanish inventions, they strange cloaks, sleighs, earrings, and they are strange and scary to talk about them, and he can neither name nor order others, but will instruct the tailor to do for him as they wear today. And I also hear, in outlying lands, where every nation is struggling to paint a pole, then they paint a pole naked, and with scissors, and put cloth in front of him, cut for yourself as you deign. What happened to those strange pantalagas, ferrets, large chains, colorful caps with various spots? And apparently the others are not only on the head, but also on your feet, and you are spicing ferrets. And who can see it, and perhaps wonder how like me have scratched the earth and the sea, looking for their strange inventions, and let us almost tear it away from people, and we ourselves possess it, because it is given to us all equally. Look, again, what is spoiled of God's treasure, into these gilded threads, on these forbots, on these teparellas, on these strange fabrics so sewn as embroidered that even painters will not be able to invent patterns. Also these numerous loops, arrows, fancy naffs, strange strings, and with them dicks, and who would count it and remember it? Pumpernickel and cumprecita. Milongas and lampreys and tomat, and fried eggs. It's all for you as tears drip down your tanned thighs. When I am unworthy. Foggy glasses show the world. You don't have sunset sun without them. The mood warms up with a blush. You see him come back at dawn. Destiny fills up sluggishly. You're trying to turn his snail to your advantage. And he hides the horns with a soft movement. Kiss him. So come with me. Touch my face. Take my hand. Hug me. Let out tears of happiness so I can lick them off. Give your dreams a breath to make them happen. Okay, yes I will. Start at www.kubi.pl in 91 languages.